Hi beauty lights, welcome back to my channel. I am going to be doing my makeup, and today I am going to be softly speaking, and I may do some whisper here and there, just here and there, just here and there. I am just having a relaxing day. I definitely need to do my makeup, so I'm just going to be doing my makeup. And this will not be a makeup tutorial, but this will be a makeup ASMR where I am doing my makeup and you get to relax and enjoy the sounds around me doing my makeup and softly speaking. On voice. Once in a while I will do it. I had a couple of requests.
You touch me, send tingles down my spine. You help me feel
Winding down, bringing it down, getting away from the outside world a little bit, getting away from the loudness and just relaxing. Now, I did get a comment. Someone asked me to talk about how do I take care of my wigs. Now, okay, I just feel like I'm just not one of the people who say you should take care of your wigs this way, you should wear your hair this way. That is just not my thing, that's not my fight. But what I will tell you is how I do take care of my wigs, since I do keep my wiggy wigs for like a year, sometimes a year and a half. Like, that's too long. It is, it's too it's seriously too long to be keeping a wig, but I do keep my wigs. When it gets to the point where I no longer could just wear it out and just throw it all over the place, then I will put it in braids and I will cut it up. I will use it for an ASMR video, and then finally it goes to wig heaven. Okay? Yes. Okay? Get started putting on my makeup and sit back, relax, and enjoy. This is number 7, Lip Illuminator Triple Action. I've been using it for a minute now, just a small minute, and I'm liking it so far. I want to really moisturize my face really good, because since I've been, I am literally trying to learn how to really, utilize my long, gorgeous nails. Okay, my long, gorgeous nails, you guys. I am really loving the long nails, and I know that I get a lot of requests for me to do like nail tapping, especially when I'm talking. So I love it when my nails are done. My daughter is doing my nails. She's my new nail person. You know, she's experimenting. I am her guinea pig, yes, and I freaking truly love it. And but the downside to that is when I go to bed at night, I love to put my hand in my face, and I've been scratching myself all in the face. I got a scratch going across here, a scratch going up there. My daughter said I had a scratch somewhere down here, and I just been scratching myself in the face. And those were with the like stiletto nails. So I took those off and I went with the long, big, square nails. Yes. And so far, so good. So far, so good. Going to use my L'Oreal Age Perfect around my eyes, and I must say my eyes um, literally like whatever little bit of I feel like wrinkle I had around my eye is not there. So this stuff is magically working. We like to believe that. We go on a diet. We say we're gonna go on a diet. We start eating right. We start, trying to buy, diet stuff, and then we start feeling like we're losing weight because we want to believe stuff working. You know what I'm saying? So I want to believe this stuff is working, but yeah, I think it's working. And for the person who left me a comment and said that I can use olive oil and dish detergent to wash my sponges and my makeup brush, I'm definitely going to try it. I'm definitely going to try it. Okay? So I'm excited about that. I plan on going back to the makeup store soon and get me some new makeup because I want to keep trying different ones until I feel like I found the very perfect makeup. Now, I can say so far I am truly loving um I am truly loving the Becca. Like seriously, I am loving it. Now, I feel like if you want like seriously full coverage, Becca does that for you. I seriously believe that. And um, it's really creamy and it feels weightless on your face, even though it's creamy and just thick and not thin and runny. Did I say runny? But yeah, it's thick but light. on your face. And I am absolutely loving it. I sure am. Now let me tell you guys, before I start talking about the wigs, the wigs that I'm talking about that I keep for a year are literally synthetic wigs, okay? So don't be going to tell, don't like seriously, these are not real wigs. I literally pay between 23 to $79 for my wigs. Now I do have a couple of wigs that are real that I paid $300 to $500 for, but I barely wear those wigs. And the reason why I barely wear them is I apologize for the neighbors. I don't know why it's the banging is like so intense right now, but it's definitely intense. It's Sunday, like today, I don't know. For some reason, I thought today would just be a nice chill day, but I don't know what they're doing. But it's really intense. So I want to apologize just in case I was talking over the banging. I didn't realize it. But yeah, the only reason why I don't wear my real lace fronts as much as I could is because I am a wig type person. I like wigs. I like my wigs to look like wigs. I'm not one of them people who, put on a lace front for it to look like my real hair. I'm not tying. I literally do not want you to believe that a wig that's on my head is my real hair, okay? Because my real hair, ethnic to my real hair is my natural hair, not real hair. My natural hair is very, it's curly, sometimes it's kinky, So I love my natural hair. Right now, I am growing my natural hair. I try to keep it in protective styles. So one of the protective styles is cornrow and putting on a lace front. At night, I spray in my condition or I deep condition my hair and take care of my natural hair. But I don't wear wigs. So, someone can be like, oh my God, her hair, her beautiful hair. Now I want people to be like, girl, that lace is nice. That wig is cute. Where you get that wig from? Okay, that's that okay. All right. So make sure you understand that. Okay. Um, and some comments kill me. Like people come to my page and tell me some. That other people say, "Girl, you slay. Your wig is so pretty," and somebody else say, "Oh, no." They'll say, "Your hair is so pretty," and then somebody will leave a comment to my, "Her hair is fake. It's a wig." You think it's a wig, okay? And I like my hair, big hair, don't care. I like it wild. I like it crazy. I like it different colors. I'm just a weak person because some people express themselves when they wear a beard, when they go get a haircut, when they dye their hair, or they wear certain clothes, name brand clothes. They wear watches. They wear jewelry. They wear tattoos. Some people wear dreads. Some people wear straight hair. Some people only wear ponytails. Some people just wash and go. But people express themselves in different way. And one of the ways that I love to express myself is my wigs. My wigs, are like a picture. A picture say 1,000 words. Big wigs say everything. Okay. They got a mind of their own, girl. A mind of their own, okay? But yeah. Now, I want to talk about the real hair first because I don't want you to get it twisted and make no mistakes, okay? When I take care of my wig that is human hair, okay, I deep condition it. I use deep condition and let it sit for a while, and then I rinse it out thoroughly. I put it on a wig mannequin and I let it air dry, okay? Yeah, and then from there, I blow dry if I want it straighter, or I use a flat comb if I don't want it too wavy. Okay, that's just that simple. That's all I do when it comes to a human wig. Now, synthetic wig, that's another story. Another story, okay? All right. Because it ain't too much you can do with a synthetic wig when it get to the point where it's too old. You just gotta know what's too old for you. You know what's too old for you, because most likely your synthetic wig is going to synthetic wig heaven. Okay, outside your house. All right, so it ain't too much you can do with it. But I'm gonna tell you what Spirit Girl do with hers that makes it last like a year and a half. Okay, first of all, I don't wear just one wig all the freaking time. I wear multi different types of wigs all the time. Okay, so okay, so when my wigs start to become older, because I do use a lot of the glue gone, which is a sticky, pasty substance that I put around the edges of my hair. And when I don't use a lot of the glue gone, I use the glue gone spray, which I have one today, which helps my wig stick, to my wig cap and my forehead. Okay, and that stuff. And sometimes, I use gel when I'm trying to make sure, like, if any of my own hair is popped out, I slick it down with gel, and then it causes you to get, like, substance and stuff on your wig. So, and it dries up. Okay, and sometimes that stuff dries up, it flakes. Okay, so what I do is I take the very edge of the lace front, the very edge of it, just wherever that you may see like some substance, glue or whatever, and I don't take it and run it underneath water, okay? Because you don't want to find out what happened to synthetic hair if you put it underwater. It is a wrap. It is over, okay? I take a cloth and I put a little shampoo on it, just a little, and some warm water, and I begin to scrub like this, and wiping away any stuff that I don't want there, or I don't want anyone to see, or I don't want it to be a part of my lace front anymore. That's what I do with that. Okay, make sure the cloth is not drenched but wet, warm, and I begin to pull on some of the hair to make sure that there's no makeup or whatever, on my wig. And then I take it and I rub my hands through it. I try to comb my hands through it like this. Sometimes I don't even use a brush just to get out any kinks and knots. And then I hang it up where it can be straight, hanging down so it can dry properly. So the best way to do is just put it on top of a wig head and let it dry. Uh, So it's that simple because it's synthetic. It's not much you can really do. Okay? And then I take scissors for when they start to knot up or get kinks. Because sometimes your wig is not knotty, but when you go to comb it, it get tangled really fast. So the best thing to do is to pull where the tangle is and then take some scissors and snip it. And I snip through the hair with any tangles. I don't try to brush out the tangles or try to keep the hair part of the hair. Just cut it out. Like seriously, cut it. Cut it out. Save you some time and some headache. Okay? And sometimes them tangles will put you in a headlock. Will choke you, beat you up, throw you up against the wall, and you lost the fight. Okay? So just cut the knot out. Don't try to fight the tangles. And then after I finish cutting out all of everything that I don't want in, if the ends are too bad, like to the point where it just look too frizzy, I begin to like decide how far I want to cut it up, and I try to cut it even. Sometimes I go in a slant like this, or I go like this to give it some type of design and cut out the frizz so that I can still, wear my wig. And then sometimes, it starts to get even older. So then I would take it and I just put in a ponytail, put in a couple of braids. They start to become my to-go wigs, something I can just throw on, especially when I'm trying to keep certain wigs still kind of fresh. So I would throw on a to-go wig. Now, after I do all of the snipping and everything I want to do and I hang it up, I take a Ziploc bag and I put it inside of a Ziploc, the big Ziploc that you use for frozen foods, your meats, whatever, and put my wig inside of that bag, and then I add it to my wig collection and let it sit. Okay? That's simple. Ooh, I'm loving my concealer today because sometimes I put my concealer on, I feel like my face is irritated and my concealer don't look as good when my face is irritated, but my face is not irritated today. It's doing really good. Yes. So I hit 500K, you guys, on my ASMRTheChew channel, and I had me a glass of wine. It's been, oh my God, like 7+ years since I had wine. Man, oh my God, that wine was so freaking good. But let me tell you guys, it put me out. It put me out. I was so relaxed after having that wine. I was so relaxed after having that wine. I started falling asleep before I even went to go chill out. I was supposed to film and everything yesterday. After having that wine, it was like 10 minutes later. I ain't never felt so good in my life. I went to go lay down. I passed out. I did not toss and turn. I did not feel no pain. Oh my God, that wine was so delicious. But the only thing is, it definitely made me feel overly relaxed. But I woke up this morning and I took me a shower. I chilled out, hung out, like talking to my kids for a while, because my son is home. They ate dinner last night and I didn't get to eat dinner because the wine had me feeling too relaxed. I was planning on eating on camera. So that's what I'm going to do today. I am going to eat my food. And I'm not exactly starving yet, but I'm going to have to eat soon and I'm excited about it. I got me some Mexican food. Yes. Y'all, oh, speaking of Mexican food, oh my God, you guys, let me tell you what happened to me the other day, okay? Let me start out with this, okay? This was not supposed to turn into story time, but y'all know stuff be coming to my mind when I be talking and running my mouth. You just get silly, tell it. Tell your story, girl. Yeah, I want to tell my story. Okay, so last year, my son was dating a young lady. And actually, to be honest, I don't know if they were friends or they were dating. I don't know what the freak was up with them. But anyway, it was a young lady that he liked it. And I know he liked her because he introduced her to our family. Okay? And she definitely was a sweet girl, in my opinion, sweet girl. Okay. And one day, she contacted me and she told me that she, uh, her family made, some. I hope I'm saying this right. Tamales. And be wrapped up in like the outer layer of the corn. That what the corn come in. Anyway, it be wrapped up in there. And she told me basically it was flour, dough, and cheese. Flour, dough, and cheese. Okay. What was so extraordinary about these tamales? Her mom made homemade sauce. It was so freaking good. It was so good. I tore it up. It was absolutely delicious. I sat at the table, me and her talk. It was so good. So good, okay? And so I haven't had him since because my son no longer is, I don't think, well, he's no longer dating her. I don't know. I haven't seen her around. She haven't been in the picture. So um, we never got tamales again. So me and my daughter decided to go to a Mexican corner store. We was actually going, okay, this is what happened. We was at the track, and now, why you at the track? Why we at the track, y'all, and we get hungry? We at the track, we don't walk. We was huffing and puffing. I was sweated. I was tired. And my daughter was like, Mom, let's go get some. I was like, yeah. So we went to the Korean restaurant, and I was gonna go get me some spicy noodle. I am so addicted to the Korean spicy noodles. Oh my god! And then, so while we was there, we saw this corner Mexican store, and it was all of these Mexicans going in and out the store. It was so packed with people going in and out the store. And I don't know, but I get so excited when I see like a Mexican store and I don't see like no other cultures going in it, and all I see is nothing but Mexicans. It's like, oh, this gonna be the real Mexican food. Like this is definitely gonna be Mexican food. So that's how I feel when I see like a store and the majority of the people that's going in is Mexican or Spanish, Latino. And anyway, so my daughter goes inside and she ordered us like 3 tamales a piece. But the tamales that the young lady made me were thin and small and pretty. My daughter come back out and she got the tamales and they were like this big. They were super big. They were huge, okay? They were so huge. So I was like, okay, they look weird. They look different. My daughter was like, I don't know, maybe this is the way they're supposed to be made. So we brought them home. We put them in the refrigerator because I needed to get myself ready. I was going to do a video. Do my eyebrows real quick. They were in the refrigerator, and I was getting myself together to get ready for my video. My son comes home, and he's all up in the refrigerator. He says, "Ooh, what's this?" He opens up the bag. He's like, "Um, Mom, I don't think you want to eat these tamales. And I was like, what? You not eating them. Don't you touch my tamale. He said, oh no, I don't want them. And I said, why? What's wrong with them? He says, well, where did you get them from? I said, I went to this um, I really authentic Mexican store, restaurant type cafe. And he was like, oh, well, um, these tamales right here, um, they're made out of pig lard. So I was like, no, stop playing. So I yelled in the kitchen. I yelled towards the kitchen. I was like, Dream, stop playing with me. They is not. He started laughing. He said, they are, Mom. That's how they make them. And I was like, no, you just trying to eat my food. You lying to me. And he said, well, I'll tell you what. Let me call so and so and ask them just to make sure before you eat them. So my daughter was like, I told you, Mom, they didn't look right. They looked too big or too different or something. I'm saying tamales is tamales, like fake. And so I'm waiting for him to call the girl, hoping that she answers the phone. She answers the phone, and he says, "Hey, um, the tamales. My mom got them from an authentic Mexican restaurant and store." And he said, "But they look like they look, you know, fat. They look like they got corn in the middle. They look, a little weird and different." And he said, "Are they?" And he said, "Let me let you look at them." So he took his iPhone and he put them towards the food. And I thought she was gonna come back and say, "No, they just dough and cheese." You know, that's what I thought she was gonna say. And she didn't say that. She was like, most likely, yeah, they're made out of pig lard. So I immediately just started feeling some type of way because the young lady knows me as a vegetarian, type person, and I never ate meat around her or, indulge in meat. So I started feeling some type of way, and I said, well, what about the tamales that she made for us? Now, she's claimed that her mom made them out of vegetable oil, and I truly want to believe that. Like, I truly want to believe that. But, y'all have no idea of everything that was going through my head. I told my son, I said, I can't eat that. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Now, it's okay. I had no words. I had no words. I just told my son I didn't want him, so he got rid of them and everything like that. And so we called another place and see if they make their tamales without putting them in pig lard or whatever they say. And the other place said he do the same thing, and I was just like, okay, all right, no more tamales for me right now until I can figure out how to make my own tamale and cook with coconut oil. Maybe that's not possible. I don't know. Is that possible? Is it possible? I don't know. Then we called one place and they said they have the tamales, but they're not in season. They're not in season. They don't come into season until November. I didn't even know tamales had a season. Like, I learned so much about tamales in just one freaking day of trying to get tamales for my video. So won't be eating tamales. And I actually had really wanted to try them again. I really, really did. So let me tell you what happened. after I couldn't eat the tamales, it just kind of ruined my like it just it ruined my night. Okay, it just ruined my night. So I told my daughter to order me some pasta, and my daughter ordered her some pasta. She ordered the pasta marinara from not pasta marinara. Yeah, from Domino's. And she told the guy like 3 times that she did not want no meat on her pasta. And he said, okay. We all three heard him say, okay. Lord, child, when the man delivered the pasta had meat on it. My daughter, like, just had a fit. She was so upset. It is such a nightmare when a person is a vegetarian and they go to get their food and it's filled with meat. After the person talked to the person who's supposed to be fixing their food and they still put meat on it. My daughter was so upset. She was so upset. So, um, we ended up having them come back for the pasta to bring her a new pasta. And then when she called them to complain about the pasta, they said to her, well, okay, we can just give you credit. When do you think the next time you're going to order? She was like, I don't want no freaking credit. I'm hungry. Please send me, please deliver my food. Okay? So we got the pasta re-delivered, made the correct way. But I feel like my daughter just went, she just didn't enjoy it because she was just so upset about the first pasta. Because she had up her mind, she was excited about eating and they messed it up. You know, I ended up, again, this would be my second time ordering my pasta marinara. My son ordered his food too. And I ended up not eating because I had a glass of wine, kind of had me to relax. And you know what happened? Do you know what happened? My son, my son ate my food again. So I'm just gonna have to wait until I'm ready to eat it, like seriously ready to eat it as soon as it comes through the door. Cause I have no hope with my son around. I just don't. No hope. I'm using banana powder to contour the nose. Okay. Sometimes I use eyeshadow. Okay, snatch girl. Yes. I hope that my little, for those who wear synthetic wigs, that that what I do help you out a little bit. Oh, and I forgot to mention in the synthetic wigs, I don't use any type of oil substance whatsoever. I don't put no type of cream in it, moisturizer, any of that. No spray, no water. I try not to do any of that when it comes to the synthetic wigs. Here's my Rihanna highlight today. Then I'm going to use the Becca. Not going to show you what it looked like because it's a hot mess. Like it's literally broke up in pieces. It's about done. Child, we're about to light up the city tonight. And the eyebrows done. So I'm going to use this chocolate pretty color right here. It's very chocolatey. Very, very, very relaxed. Maybe even a little sleep. Just going to use a little bit of the Elements Cosmetics eyebrow this channel, ASMRTheChew. And for the beauty likes that don't know, I eat a lot on that channel, and I do other things. I kind of ramble, chit chat, tell my life stories, story times, or I just feel like being crazy. That's the channel. That's where I'm, mostly just, that's where I started out at as far as like ASMR. So I do a few different things. So I mainly do chewing on that channel. That's why I named it ASMR the Chew. And this channel is ASMR Makeup by Spirit. Once again, it's mostly about me trying to learn how to do my own makeup on camera. And if, I know for a fact that my makeup is like the worst sometimes. It is the worst. But I didn't start wearing makeup until I was around 33. I was basically just for wearing moisturizer, lipstick, eyeliner, mascara, on those lines. I never really wore any makeup, but when I started wearing makeup, I would wear the $3, $5 makeup like from Kiss that I would buy from the beauty supply, which you still can buy till this day. And I mean, I was looking at some of my old videos and I was saying, wow, yeah, my makeup was really, really pretty. Okay, it's time for the mascara. I got some better than sex. A little sample. Oh, yeah, my makeup was really, really pretty. I liked it, the makeup. Um, and it was within budget. Um, Sometimes I'm not gonna put no glitter on eyeshadow. I know people spend a lot of money on makeup, but sometimes you can find what you need without spending a whole lot of money. And I used to buy my makeup from the beauty supply or from a drugstore. So anyway, I am getting better with my makeup, and I feel like every time I do my makeup, I'm just like, you did that, girl. Yeah, you did